You're doing the meditation, you're doing your morning rituals, your supplements, your smoothie, you're walking outside barefoot, you are sun gazing at times, you're doing all the inner work that has taken you or has brought you here today. Yet somehow you're still feeling a little bit stuck. Your energy is often depleted. You find yourself thinking those negative thoughts that doesn't really serve you. You constantly come back with the relationship issues where you feel like you're not loved, you're not appreciated, you're not seen, you're not valued in life. People around you are still coming to you with the same triggers. They trigger you, and you are now unsure what is happening. What is it that you're not doing that's bringing you to the same old pattern? If you have done all the medications, meditations, the supplements, the walking barefoot, and you feel like your symptoms are still coming back, it could be physical symptoms like headaches, migraines, or your energy feels depleted, or your digestive issues still there, then perhaps there's something that you are not really considering. In the Vedic philosophy, we are not just our physical body. Our thoughts creates our emotions, which then creates our reality. If you're still having your symptoms, you're still coming back with the symptoms, there may be an underlying issue, emotion that hasn't been resolved, which is starting with a thought. Somewhere when you were growing up, or someone has told you something about you that now you have made it your belief. You have believed that you're not worthy of love, you are not valuable. They've told you to just shut up and not speak, your words don't matter, or you don't have a place, something like that. Each of us will have their own, like I have my own belief that is constantly playing the tape behind the scene that I am not worthy, I am not valuable, I'm not good enough, or something like that. These thoughts now will become an emotion that will stay, will become the energy that will stay, will stuck within your body, as our body, our fascia keeps the score, keeps all the memories. If that belief is not challenged or replaced into a new belief that you are worthy, or you are loved, or you are good enough, regardless of what someone has told you, what something that you may have done. If you do not replace it, this will keep playing in your mind. The thoughts will create the emotions, and the emotions will create your physical reality. This physical reality will look like you're often drained, you're often not valuing yourself, you're not putting yourself in places where you believe that you can achieve some of your goals, or if you have believed that you're not worthy, then you are going to make choices like food choices, lifestyle choices that will constantly create this reality that you're not worthy of good health, that you're not worthy of good relationships, you're not worthy of wealth, or something like that. Those thoughts will still keep playing behind the scene and will create your reality. And in the happening of all of this will create maybe a thyroid issues if you're not speaking your truth. It might create a digestive issue if you are not acknowledging or validating your own desires, your passion in life. You're not, if you don't feel stable and rooted, you might have some womb issues. Depending on what belief you are holding, that belief will create your thoughts, your emotions, and your physical symptoms. In terms of migraines and hormonal imbalances, those thoughts that is playing in your mind will give your nervous system the cue that you're not safe, you're not stable, you are not worth, because that's playing behind the scene, you see. Then your hormones are going to flow accordingly. if your body is not feeling safe, if the thoughts are not safe, then the hormones that will be released will be in protection of you. So that's where the survival state, the sympathetic nervous system is at play. You're not thriving, you're surviving, because if you don't feel safe in your body, you don't feel safe in your relationships, or because of your own thoughts is creating this narrative, this story, this pain story, then your hormones will be released, will be stimulated according to the thoughts. You see what I'm saying? If you feel like you are not worthy, so your body will release the hormones that will create that state, the inner thermostat, to protect you. Because if you're fearing, you are in survival mode, your body is still accompanying you, still protecting you, in providing you the hormones that will keep you um, protected. Even in this process, your body is still looking after you. Your body is still caring for you. What can you do to reverse these symptoms, this pain body? How can you reverse it? After years of doing it, after years of working on my own self, still work in progress and working with other women, I know, or I have come to believe, that the soothing, the gentle way of regulating your nervous system, letting your body know that it is safe, is by observing from above what the storyline is. What story are you playing? What's your narrative? What are you telling yourself? I'll give you a short story. I'll tell you a short story about me. For years, I have believed that I was unwanted in my relationship, or like in my as a child, I was unwanted. My parents got me married at young age, and they didn't care for me. But now, when I look at it, it's a complete different story. Although I have managed to challenge that belief, that was me believing something that wasn't really true. I challenged that belief, yet in the middle of what all of that belief, what I was also doing is constantly giving others, constantly doing, protecting, saving my mother, my father, my siblings in my own way. They might not think this way, but this is what I was doing. I was constantly giving, constantly giving, constantly giving. My heart chakra was so wide open, which sometimes is not really very helpful in giving, because I wanted to please. I wanted them to be happy with me. I wanted them to like me and love me, because that's how I wanted love. Although I have challenged that belief, what I haven't done now is replace the constant giving. You see? So if you have done so much inner work, you've challenged your belief, and you're doing the other works, but you don't replace now this belief with something else, like the constant giving. You have to put a boundary for yourself. You have to set a boundary for yourself, that you now challenge the generosity that you have been giving and looking and caring and taking care of others. If you're still doing that, then you're still depleting your energy. You see, you're still depleting your energy. You are still in the constant giving. That's why perhaps if you are doing all the work and you're still returning back to your own symptoms, you have to now look into where you are depleting your energy. You probably challenge your belief with your childhood, your thoughts, yet you are still in the giving process. If you empty a, a cup and you want to fill it with something else, you have to fill it with what you want. Now you have to challenge your energy, that you're not going to keep saving, keep protecting, and constantly giving. Turn the torch around and see where you can now give you, how you can give that energy, channel that energy toward you. How can you give you? By setting the boundaries, and only help if they ask for help, not continue just generously give, 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 and deplete yourself. Turn the torch around. See day to day where you are depleting yourself. How are you just giving, just throwing away, just giving your energy? Where are you doing that? In your relationships, at your work, maybe toward yourself, cleaning your house constantly. Why do you constantly clean your house or have the need to? If you clean a clean house, that's good. You should be tidying up your home. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but if you're constantly in that pattern of I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, where is this coming from? Where do you? Where are you giving from? What thought is generating this action? This is a simple exercise that will rewire the brain again to you coming to this place of safety. And it's just like one flicker. If it lands with you today, it will land, and then the work will begin, and you will find yourself thinking constantly, where am I depleting myself? Where am I not protecting my energy? Yes, you are doing the work, but you're still finding yourself stuck with your energy, with depleted energy. Sometimes you cry with not knowing what's happening. You feel invalidated, you feel unloved and not worthy, unappreciated. Those emotions, what thought is still driving you? And why is it coming back to the same place of that opinion? And then it's creating your symptoms like migraines, hormonal imbalances, thyroid issues, digestive issues. Where can you reset today? And it's always internal. It's not external, it's always internal. When you've looked at the physical body, you are nourishing with nourishing food, you are doing the grounding, the earthing, the nature walk, you're doing all of that, then your body is more able to release and let go. You are able to go deeper and self-realize where is your own thoughts creating this for you, this reality for you. Every thought will create a reality for you. What is your thought creating? Why are you constantly giving? And how can you reverse this pattern? What can you do today to reverse this pattern without bypassing any other work that you should be doing or must be doing? My technique is to watch whatever is happening without needing to resolve it. If you are now in a pattern of constant giving, just watch it. Just watch it as the spirit being, the consciousness, because as the creator has created you, worthy, pure, calm love, that's your true essence, your true nature. Go back to that place and observe the pain, observe what is happening, the thoughts, observe the emotions without needing or wanting to resolve it. Just keep observing. And if you observe it, your whatever part of you has been feeling unworthy, unwanted, is slowly going to be seen. It's slowly going to be felt, seen, wanted, because now you're focusing on that part of you that has felt unwanted, unloved, unseen. So you are going to, the consciousness in you, the pure consciousness that you were created with, is now going to go and validate, acknowledge that part of you that felt unseen, unheard, unwanted. Something else that I often do is when I am feeling stuck or unappreciated, I turn around, ask the pure consciousness, the energy, the light that I was created with, and I say the Ho'oponopono prayer, the 4 lines. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. The purity in you, the consciousness, pure consciousness in you is now acknowledging the part of you that is wanted to be seen, wanted to be loved, and hasn't received it from someone else. But now you are going to mother yourself and give this love, this the space where this place is now being seen, and you say, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I am sorry for not seeing you before. Please forgive me for not seeing you before. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for showing me that you are here. 4 sentences, whole open prayer. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. If you are feeling unappreciated, unwanted, unloved, whatever your emotion is, and your thoughts is your pain, your thought is creating this reality in you, go back to that place. Feel where in your body you are feeling it, like the energy, because it's energy, it's stuck here. What sensations? Feel it. I often speak about, rather than doing, feel. Just feel in your body, where is this stuck energy residing. Put your hand there. For me, it's often here around the chest area. So put your hand here and feel it. And as it is energy, feel the energy and say sorry to this energy that you haven't actually acknowledged or validated it, because it's speaking from a place. You say, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. You are giving love to that place in you that hasn't felt love. I hope this was helpful. I am going to make a series of these videos on how we have attached ourselves to our pain body, and how we can slowly come back to our pure consciousness, where we can now slowly observe and detach from the narrative, from the stories, gently. If you are in our health reset tribe and you're only beginning, keep doing the physical side of nourishing yourself with grounding food, the sunlight, nature, sleep on time, and all the sacred habits that we have set for to support the physical body. Because unless your physical body is supported, the emotional side becomes a little bit difficult, because your body will be still in the sympathetic state, which is the survival state. We want to make sure that the body is well supported, well nourished, and strong. And then we start working into the energy, the emotional side of things. And then your body will be more able to detox emotionally and the stuck energies. I hope this was helpful. If something I said today landed with you, I would really love to hear you. Now, I am recording outside. My phone is actually getting a bit wet. I haven't left the house for the last 2 days because it's been raining and wet. So today I decided to bring my umbrella outside and record this video for you under the plum tree, because I felt that energy rising in me. And I know if I don't do this video today, I probably will forget about it. And this energy needed to be used, to be channeled into something that might be worthy and beneficial to someone else. Let me know if something I said today landed with you. I would love to hear it. And let me know where you are at. Are you doing the work physically, or are you at the stage where you are ready to release emotionally and go back to challenging your beliefs and your thoughts? Where are you at? I would love to hear, and hopefully I might be able to create a video to support you in your journey if it is my call to do so. Thank you so much. Have a very good day.